looking at me, I'm looking back at ya. You're sending me.
Hi you all, how are you? Welcome back to our channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far.
So today, we're going to show you some quick and easy, non-permanent ways to bedazzle shoes. If you're like me and you're undecisive whether you should wear the green shoes, the purple shoes, or if you want to customize your shoes but you're worried you won't like it in 3 days or like 2 hours, then this is perfect for you. You can change it depending on your outfit, your mood, where you're going, and if you just feel like it.
And also you can buy a plain pair of shoes like this and change the look of the shoe. This shoe which Jan just picked up is a $10 shoe, and I'll show you how to make it look really expensive. And you can change the look of the shoe without actually buying another pair, which can cost you another $100, $200, $300 or even $10. It doesn't matter. But I mean, to avoid that whole filling up your wardrobe with shoes, we can show you how to change the shoe that you actually have.
Especially when the shoes become too small. So
yeah, and also the other aspect that we're going to focus on is safety. How can we improve the safety of our shoes or ourselves? We have some things that we found on Amazon. Of course, all of this is from Amazon. We love Amazon. We are obsessed by Amazon. So we'll show you how you can make your shoes safer to wear in any weather or any condition.
if you like this video, then you'll probably like our others. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to look at our other videos. And without further ado, let's get on to this video.
So we ordered a couple of things to bedazzle our shoes like this, which are ballerina style shoes, whether they're heels or flats. We ordered them, of course, from Amazon, and I'll link everything down below. So the first thing I wanted to show you, first of all, I ordered this. It's a brand called Elegant Park, and I ordered these shoe clips from this. And then there's this other brand which is called Fashion Jewelry, and I ordered this. Now what you see here is a shoe, and all you have to do is you open the clip like this and you add it like this. Let me just do that.
Oh, alright.
You have to do it on both the shoes.
They're so
So when you see the shoe, as you can see now, you can see how beautiful it looks. It's just upgraded it to a next level where you can wear it to a formal do, to a dinner, to a party, to a wedding, and these look absolutely stunning.
So I did the same over here on this nude heel in contrast to the black one. And I just did this one by Fashion Jewelry, and I really like it. It adds a little extra bedazzle to the top, making this pop out. It draws focus to the end of the shoe, and I just overall think it's really pretty. You can also switch this one out for, say, this one. This one's slightly heavier and a bit chunkier. And if you just flip that one out, see already, this could be for like wedding. This one could be like for a day out. They have totally different aesthetics by just a simple clip that you can just clip on.
So same principle. This is the plain shoe. You can see that. You can see how it looks, and I will model all of these shoes later to show you how they look. You can see this is the plain shoe and this is the bedazzled shoe. I mean, it looks absolutely gorgeous. From a simple plain H&M shoe, which is like just a suede shoe, which looks like nothing, just a plain shoe. This looks absolutely stunning.
Me too.
Same way Jan has done. What did you? Oh wow! Those
So I didn't feel like black doesn't really go with yellow, but lighter colors do go with yellow. So
oh, these look gorgeous. These look gorgeous. Oh, I love the star ones. And of course, these shoes, these clip-ons, you can put on the side of the shoe, just like Ria put it on the.
Like this one, I did it like a bow in the back. Like Mom has this one shoe with this bow, but I think if you want an extra bedazzled bow, you can put it in the back, and it kind of does look like a bow, and it matches like that way.
So let me show you on this shoe how the bow looks. Say you just want it on the side.
Or on the very back, because most times the very back it's a little flatter.
So if you want it like this, you can see how pretty it looks with just on the side. It looks gorgeous. Just elevated the shoe, and it looks so pretty.
It's the perfect way to elevate any flats pretty easily. And
oh, those look nice. That looks nice.
I don't think I put it centered.
that's okay.
And
And
black goes with black.
And you could also potentially use it to just jazz up your shoes.
oh wow, I didn't think of that. That's pretty.
We all know the thing of wearing Converse with your dresses, how that's been a big thing. Air Forces with your dresses. If you just want to bring in it more with a little bit of your outfit and add a little bedazzle to it like this.
Yeah,
Super
and all of
easy.
these pieces were, I think, either less than $10 or around that, or I got multiple pieces for $10. So I think the price justifies it. These are quite sturdy, and once you're done, you can just take them off, and you can again have a plain shoe just like that. As you can see, I took this off, and it's become a plain shoe, and I can again wear it, and it comes off very easily.
Yes, and they stay pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
They do cinch back up in the back, so you guarantee that they're not going to be sliding around everywhere while
And
you're
like
wearing them.
Mom has done, you can put it on the outer edges.
Yeah, that looks nice. I wouldn't add both of these together. I think it becomes too much. I would either add the side pieces or the front pieces. So you can I mean, mix and match. You can have fun with it, and that's another thing. You know, like you can do together with your daughter or your friends. Or let's do this, and it's a fun thing to do. And what it does is it makes the shoe extremely versatile. And you save a ton of money. Like I have in the past bought shoes just to go to a wedding, and then they just lie there in a high shelf, just sitting there, because obviously there aren't a lot of weddings happening anywhere lately. So what do you do with those shoes? That shoe that you spend like $200, $300 on is just sitting there and doing nothing. So this is one way of bedazzling shoes, and let's go on to the next way.
So the next way to bedazzle / bejewel your shoes is to do something to the laces. So here we have a bunch of these little things that go on the end of your laces right here, and it just adds a little extra pizzazz to your shoes. And you can get like a giant pack like this for like,
I think it was less than $10.
$10, and this came with 16 pieces. So that's 6 different things, and you can always mix and match. Like these two are obviously meant to go together, but if you wanted, you can go with like one chunky one small one, you know?
So let's try these on. Let's open our shoes out, and let's try these on.
Oh God, there's a pink one. I found a
Okay,
pink
let's
one.
get to it when we get to it. Let's just finish this one first. Why don't you open your shoelaces, and let's put on 2 of those.
Also, we're not sponsored by anyone mentioned in this video.
Yeah. Where is the other one of the same thing?
Here.
Oh, here. There you go. So I'm going to put on these. You can put on as many as you like. We're just putting on 1 each or 2 each. I don't know. Ria will probably want to put 6 each because she loves being creative, and you know. So what you do is you just lace them through like that.
There's sparkle. It's so sparkly. I love this.
Jan, just use the other ones, please.
Oh.
And once you've done that, you can relace up your shoe.
Ooh, that looks really nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can put 2 of them if you want. I like putting 1. Yeah. And you can relace up your shoe, and you can wear the shoe. Oh.
What?
I laced it back wrong.
Oh.
So as you can see, this bedazzles the shoe. You got a little bit of interest on the shoe, and I think that looks really nice. I may have done this incorrectly because obviously we are also trying it for the first time. I think Ria has done a much better job than I have.
The way that I usually see it, I'm on the way of lacing it back up, but usually you just put it at the bottom where they connect like that, and it just sits at the bottom and adds a little extra bling there. So I'm still lacing it up.
Yeah, I think this looks beautiful, as you can see.
How do you put this on?
So it has these. So it has, very good question, Jan asked. It has these, and I'm bringing it closer. It has these holes which you lace your shoe through. So you can put it like this.
Just like that, I have 1 shoe done. See, and it just sits at the bottom, adds a little bit of it doesn't affect anything else in the shoe at all. And and these are super easy to swap out. It's a little time consuming to, you know, unlace your shoes, but
I think it's worth it.
it's definitely worth it.
And the lower you go, it won't move. Like, I can't move it right now. I can barely move it at all. But I think...
So these are Jan's Adidas shoes, and she's basically blinged them up. If she's going out and she still wants to wear sneakers, like there's a lot of style of wearing sneakers with your dresses. This is a way to bedazzle them for them to look nice.
And they also probably won't fall out on their own unless something happens to the laces, which I really do doubt that.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of styles. There's like some plainer ones that are just normal squares. There's these ones which I think are really super cool, and it's like a braid almost.
Chose this
Yeah.
one.
I think this one's really cute.
And they're super easy to fit through laces because you just put them in through the holes first. Simple as that. They're all done. See, I did two different styles just to show you. I did this one that's like the infinity symbol but square. And then this one is just like a rope. And I love them both.
Yeah.
It's super easy to do. Again, you can mix and match it like I did. Or you can do it the same.
Yeah. And I've done it in such a way that it does not even look like you've added something. It looks like it's part of the shoe. See?
Ooh.
Yeah, by putting it under.
Yeah, putting it under, I made it look like a part of the shoe. Okay, so this was fun. So let's move on to the next one. Jan, are you going to show us what the next one is?
Yes! Finally! Oh. Look at that! It's so shiny!
So we ordered these jewels. Of course, they're shoe jewels. And all you have to do, Ria, why don't you take a few and let's show.
This one has a little Nike thing on it, which I thought it was pretty interesting.
So I like to do this on white shoes, but since I just want to show that you can do it on any shoe.
And just a quick note, some of these did come broken. So
Yeah, the quality
watch
of
out
these
for
is
that.
not that great, but it's something that you can use to bedazzle your shoe again. Let me see something. So they are little jewels, and what you have at the back are these clips which just go on your laces. And they do close, the clips do close. So what you do is you put these in your shoe like that, and you clip them on.
I think
See? So this is how the shoe will look once you have the jewel clipped on. I think it's a very cute way of bedazzling a shoe without doing a lot.
Except the select few are different, like this Nike one. We're not sponsored by Nike. This Nike one is another one of the in between the shoelaces one, but it is in the same like bedazzled style as all of them. So see, that one just looks like that, sits right on top.
Oh, that's cute.
Although, as far as I can see, not a lot of them have like the exact same pair. And the
You're
closest
supposed to
you
put
probably
different
get
ones.
is this.
So why don't you add this here and let's see how it looks.
I found two pink ones and I'm very happy with this.
So you just slip these on and you clip them up. So once they're clipped up, they're not going to fall down. So this is how her shoe looks. She already has a pink striped shoe, and this pink jewel looks beautiful on it. Let's see this.
And like Jan said, they're not like exact pairs, but some of them you can tell that they're like supposed to go
So
together.
that's another way that we've done this, and you can put like 1, 2, 3, 4, any amount that you want. I think one looks really cute, but you can put any number that you want.
And see, they are not meant to be exact pairs. Like this one's the Nike logo, and this one has a Nike logo in it. And these are two of the ones. But if you wanted, you could take like a bunch of these snap ones and put them at like the end.
Can you put this one instead?
And it could be like different shades. Like
Can you
but
put this
these
one
two
instead?
are similar, so you could put this one on the right foot and this one on the left foot.
And you need to clip it.
And
Look,
yeah.
I made mine look similar.
So as I was pulling one off, I pulled on the other side and the glue came off and this came off. But that's an easy fix. You can just super glue it back again.
We'll hot glue.
But like speaking of right left, as I was saying earlier, there's this other thing we got. This is like a cool style. So if you do have younger kids, but you don't want their shoes, like, you know, Vans or whatever. If you don't want their shoes to, like, look a little drab, then, because sometimes I see these left, right, and it's just not it. They're not.
They're cute. Basically,
but not-
you can get left, right. Like I got left, right because this is used a lot in the goth style. So they had a lot of stuff that we could not use on our channel. It was language that we cannot use or will not use on our channel. So I just got the simple ones which said left and right. But you could get, I mean, there were many things that were written that you could get just to make a statement.
And again, these ones are the ones that you unlace the whole shoe and then you just stick them right at the bottom. I don't feel like unlacing them.
No, but you can put it on the top also. Like you don't have to unlace the whole
You
thing.
can also probably find simpler versions, not in this style font. Like if you have little kids and they are messing up like shoes if they're left or right, you can always put that on their shoes and they'll probably never mess it up.
Yeah, I mean, as kids are learning, so, you know, you can have this, that this goes on your left shoe and this goes on your right shoe and you're done. So let me just show you how it looks. So as you can see, this says left here and it's on the shoe, which is on the left shoe. And that one says right, which goes on the right shoe. So when a child picks up the shoe, they know which one is left and which one is right. And again, we bought these lettering left and right, but there is many other lettering that you could use, that you could find appealing, or you could use to zhuzh up your shoes. So this is left and that's right.
This is the right shoe.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. Okay, so now what do we do if we have these kind of shoes which do not, you know, I love wearing pumps, but sometimes I want a strap to support me. So what we found was these are slip-on straps that you can just add to the shoe. And oops, oh, I put this wrong, hang on. There's a left side and a right side. So this would go here and it pulls up like this at the back, and then you can strap the shoe. So then from a non-strappy shoe, it becomes a strappy shoe.
So again, with this one and the yellow flats, so if you just want to, again, add a little extra support, because these don't have any support to them, if you just take it and loop it down through the bottom, I think is how you're supposed to do it.
The elastic goes at the bottom.
They're a little confusing at first use.
Yeah.
But like that.
Oh, that makes the shoe look so nice.
And then you pull it up and then look, it's like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to tighten it a bit just so it stops falling off. But see, it just adds a little pop of, you know, darkness to your shoe. Like that. And as you walk on it, it'll sit flat like this.
Yeah.
And then you also have this, so you could say use one of the black gems, like this one. And if you secure that, sorry about the fingers. And if you secure that, see, the black complements the black.
Yeah.
And adds a little extra. Wow.
Yeah, so this basically will support your foot, and at the same time it'll look really, really, really nice. I think it's a wonderful idea just to change the look of your shoe. Of course, I mean, I should be using this with a plain shoe, but I couldn't find one at the moment. So I'm just using it with this, but otherwise this comes at the back, and then you have this little elastic which comes at the bottom, and then you tie the shoe up and it gives you support. So that is another way of upgrading your shoes or making it more versatile. So let's move on to the next one. Now another way to zhuzh up your shoes, and a very simple way, is just to put some fancy laces on. Like we've got a couple of laces. We're going to show it on one shoe so you can see what a difference a lace can bring. So I have these lace ones.
I have these like polka dot ones.
And I just have these like blue curly ones. So we went ahead and we already took off our old laces, and let's get started with these. So for this one, in each bundle, it came 2 laces, so one for each of your feet. So it came in total with 4 laces. So in theory, you could do more than one pair
Yeah,
of shoes
you could
for
do,
a
yeah.
cheap price.
So let's just quickly lace them up, and
I'm just using one of these bedazzled things that we showed in our earlier hack because why not, you know?
yeah.
Mine are just so perfect on their own that they don't need anything.
So as you can see, this is how what we started with. Let's show the one that is we did not do, and this is what we ended with. Just the change in laces makes such a huge difference to the shoe. I've got these laces which is actually lace. She's got what?
Polka dots, which are like kidcore vibes, and it gives a lot of pop of color to
Yeah.
just these plain white shoes.
And I have these like blue and white ones, which really makes the stripes on the side pop out and
Yeah.
just elevates the whole shoe.
So this is another fun way of doing it and the easiest way to do it. So let's move on to the next one. So besides all the bedazzling that we did on the shoes, we wanted to show you some things that you can use for comfort and safety, which again we found on Amazon. The first thing that we did find was this. I wish I had found it earlier because we had a massive storm, a snowstorm, and it was difficult to walk out because we would slip, and I mean it was just so bad. So these are called shoe grips. You can, again, these are from Amazon, and all you do is you put it on your shoe, stretch them out, of course. Ouch, maybe I'll do it the other way. And you need to be a lot stronger than me to do this. Just pull down the side. Yeah. So this is how the shoe grips go on. And what happens is, because it is such a rough surface, it prevents you from slipping. Now these almost have almost like nails at the bottom. So when you're walking on on ice, this is going to grip onto the ice. You can hear how hard it feels. It's going to grip onto the ice and it's going to prevent you from slipping. So this is, I think, a really beautiful innovation. And of course, you don't need to buy separate snowshoes, which cost a huge amount of money. So you can just update your shoes with this and you're done.
And it's temporary, so.
And it is temporary. So after the snowstorm is finished, just take the grips off and you're done.
So if you live somewhere like Texas where it snows for a week and it's terrible and then it stops and then it's 80 degrees the next day.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think Texas can't make up its mind what weather it needs to be.
Yep.
Yeah. So what have you got, Jan?
So, you guys know when you're out at night, just walking around, walking your dogs probably, and you don't want a car to hit you, because I don't think anybody does. You need these reflectors, and this one's already open, but I need the pink one, so I'm going to open the pink one. So basically, you can see a big pink button, or the color of your choices button.
So shoes with reflectors cost a lot more. Everybody knows that. I mean, they're expensive shoes. They're called an innovation. But if you don't want to buy those shoes, this is the other option for you.
And basically, you can just put them on your heel or in the front, wherever you want.
Here,
And just-
it bends this way.
Oh, thank you. Right at the edge of your heel. And you can see the color of your choice button. Now, you're going to need a little bit of strength to push that button, but that just might be me because I'm not... It's pink. Purple. It kind of looks like
And
purple.
then there's different modes.
And you can change the mode of the reflector. So it'll go flashing or straight or whatever. And you can just have these on your shoes when you're walking out or running. And it's late in the evening or it's dark. And you want people to be able to see that there is somebody there. And this is one of the best ways I could find to do that. And these were relatively very cheap. We got a huge packet, as you can see. And it was not a lot of money. Of course, they'll all be linked down there. And you'll be able to see, you can buy them if you want. I thought this was a great innovation and
There's
a
also many
cheap
different
way
colors.
to upgrade your shoe without spending money on special shoes just for running.
There's also different colors, which, while Ria says her thing, I will get all these different colors ready.
So here's the final one that we have for you guys tonight. So this is one that you might have seen and probably used a lot before. So these are for the back of your shoe so your heels don't hurt. So I just have a black one for this black shoe. And you take it,
Yeah, absolutely.
and you just peel the back off, which is fairly easy. And they come for like different skin tones or like different shoe types.
So when I wear high heels, my
Heel.
yeah, my heel hurts because you know I don't wear them very often, so I need some padding at the back to prevent my my heel from chafing. And what I end up doing is using these. These are cushioned. They're cushioned grips, and I love this. Again, we bought it from Amazon.
Just like that. It does take a little bit of curving to apply if your shoe isn't super worn back.
Yeah.
Here like this, but once it's in, it's easy. It fits the curve of the shoe. I have another one I'll show you with this yellow shoe. Again, to fit the shoe. Why
don't you put it on this one instead of putting it on the yellow shoe? Because I get more wear out of these than those.
So again, you just want to take off any of the clips you have, and you just peel the back.
I mean, I love my nude heels, but you know, these of course not very high heels, but they're LK Bennett's and it's good leather. They haven't opened out a whole lot, despite my having them for, I don't know, 5 years. I obviously don't wear them as much, but because they pinch me at the back. Oh, that's fantastic. Put it, yeah, up. When you put it up, it's more cushioned. Yeah.
Like that.
So you do not get any chafing when you wear these.
Just like that. And see, once you finagle around a little bit, it will fit perfectly so none of it leaks over the side.
Yeah.
See, I just did 2 for you guys. This came in a 6-pack for like $12.
I would like to share my display with you guys. There's so many different colors, and the first one I'm displaying right here. And also, there's this black one, which is not entirely black, and you might think that making black a light is kind of dumb, but it's not black. It's rainbow! And it also goes with different modes, so you can have flashing rainbows if you really wanted to. But
yeah, so you get different colors like green. Let's go through the colors. Green, red, orange.
Red,
it almost seems like we're on QVC trying to sell you these products, but we are not. We're trying to tell you how to save money, and each member of the family can get 2 and put them on their shoe, and a whole pack will suffice for a whole family.
red, orange, yellow, which looks a lot more like orange. I was kind of angry about that. Dark blue, lime green, white, pink, and rainbow.
So these are the few things that we thought you could use to upgrade your shoes without spending a ton of money. This makes the shoes very versatile. Like you could be wearing just white sneakers that you just want to wear, and just add these on and you take the dog for a walk instead of going into your closet, changing a shoe, wearing a shoe which has a reflector at the back, or wearing some reflector clothing so that in the dark you can be seen. So this is a few of the ways. Also, as you saw, that you could change the look of the shoe by using laces, by using clip-ons. You can have safety gear on the shoes. So there are many ways to do this without spending a ton of money.
So we really hope you did enjoy this video. Let us know down below if you've bedazzled your shoes any this way, or what do you use for the comfort on the backs or anywhere on your shoes. Let us know which one was your favorite that we showed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And
we'll see you in the next video very soon. Thank you so much for joining us today. Love you. Bye.
bye.